Okay guys, so I want to go over and show you guys how to do a valve adjustment job on your K series. This is the first motor that I've ever done it. Typically, I believe it's 100 to 150,000 miles on your K series. You guys should be checking this. I know this motor had a 150,000 motor when they pulled it. Other ways that you will need to do it is if your motor is really noisy. If you do a new head or new valve springs, anything like that. So that's with it, with the valve cover off. If you guys have it in your car, you just got to remove the valve cover, remove your bolts, your coil packs, your harness out of the way, and I don't think there's any bolts on the back side. But you just got to take off this. I know if you guys have power steering typically comes over this and it's a little bit of a pain. But just remove the valve cover and then you'll be down to right here to adjust them. Now, let me see what else. For your valve adjustment, there's a tool out there. I don't have the tool. You can use a 10 millimeter wrench with a flathead screwdriver. So you would have to crack this loose and either loosen or tighten the valves. The intake side is supposed to be 9 thousandths. The feeler gauge, which to show you guys, right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. And on the exhaust side is 10,000. So, let's see what else. When doing this, you guys want to do it in the firing order. So a lot of people in their videos show you a little after. So you'll start off with 1. So remember the cylinders is 1, 2, 3, 4. The firing order is 1, 3, 4, 2. So when you're doing this, you want to have at top dead center. It's just turned just a tad. I'll have to bump it just a little bit, but you want it at top dead center for your cylinder 1. Then when you go to cylinder 3, turn it 90 degrees to do cylinder 3. Then turn it another 90 degrees to do cylinder 4, and then last you'll do another 90 degrees to do cylinder 2. So keep that in mind. It's up. So cylinder 1, then you're going to do 3, and then this will be pointed down another 90 degrees, and that's about it, guys. So don't forget 90-degree turns every time you move on to the next cylinder head. Do it in the firing order 1, 3, 4, 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know if I even need to do an adjustment, but I'm gonna double check it. This is the first time, so if it feels nice and snug, then I'm just gonna leave it. But let's go ahead and get to it. Just so I could clarify those lines that were right here, leveled, I turned it 90 degrees. This one's down, now this one's up. So I'm going to move on to 3 now. there it goes, guys. I did the valve adjustment. Honestly, everything seemed pretty okay. Some were a little bit tight, but I went ahead and fixed it. For me personally, I will rather have it a little bit more noisier than too tight where it burns up a valve. Also, keep in mind, when you do this, make sure your engine is cold. Don't do it on when it's hot, nice and warm. So, I think there was one of these was really tight. A few were tight, so I loosened them up. And remember, every 90 degrees, use these marks to help you. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and 90 degrees, and then back where you started. So keep that in mind. It's pretty much ready to get dropped in now. I think I'm going to clean up this motor a little bit more, so we'll see. I guess you guys will see in the next video what I decide I'm going to do. But don't forget, firing order is 1, 3, 4, 2. Okay, that's the firing order. Cylinders 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's about it. I don't think I have anything else, guys. So like, subscribe, share the video. Valve adjustments, super easy. It's not that hard to do. At least I hope I did it right, and hopefully everything checks out good. But this is the same cams, the same valve train and everything from this head. I just got it all cleaned up, so everything should be good. But like, subscribe, share the video, guys. More videos to come.